We are back with a new series, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, it's City Skylines. And in this series, we'll be building Navi Mumbai. Well, you'd ask me, why am I going for Navi Mumbai? Well, there are two reasons to it. First one, it's the world's largest planned city, and the second reason, and the most important of all, I live there. Now, for those of you who don't know what City Skylines is, let me tell you in brief. It's a simulation game where one can build their own city. I'm choosing to build Navi Mumbai, and there are some procedures involved. I'm gonna take you through step by step. Let's not waste any time. Let's go straight into building our map. So first of all, in this video, we'll be building our terrain, we'll set up our road connections, and then we'll go and build our city. To do so, first we go to terrain.party. Open a browser, go to terrain.party, hit the search option, type your city name, and well, you can see your city right there. You can move around that square, and that's the area which you're gonna select for your map. Now, as you can see, there are two squares. Look carefully, there are two squares. There is a 9x9 square, which is the outer square, and there is a 5x square, the inner one. Make sure you have water in your 5x5 square. I'll explain that to you later why. Let me explain you. The 9x9 square is the map which you're gonna see on City Skylines, and the 5x5 square is where you're gonna build your own city. To your right, you can see many tools. You can play around with the tools. All up to you, mate. Now, once you have selected your area, hit the download button, and the area you have selected within the square will be downloaded. Open that file. You can see there are 4 PNG files and a text file. Now these PNG files are the height map of the area you just selected. Now what you gotta do is just follow these steps. Go to the start menu, type %app data %, and then go back one folder, open the local folder, go to colossal order, then City Skylines, then add-ons, then map editor, and then the height maps, and paste these 4 PNG files right there. Now please make note that this path can be different for you as it is for me. You can look around and you'll find your path. Once you're done with this, you can get your overlaying map using which you are gonna build your own city. So use any map downloader. I'm using the universal map downloader to get my map. As you can see, there is a text file which was there when we downloaded the terrain. You can find the latitude and the longitude of the map you just downloaded on it. You can use that on the universal map downloader and you can get your map. Once you're done that, subscribe to any overlaying mod available in the Steam store. Follow its steps and then turn on your game. So when you're in the game, please don't forget to turn on your mod from the content manager, else your overlaying mod won't work. And make sure you name your image as overlay.png. I think it's mostly the same for all the mods. So off we go into the map editor, select any theme of your choice, and then begin the map. So once we are in the map editor, you see there is a plain terrain, and here we are gonna import our height map, and then we get the entire city over there. So we hit the import button, and you can see there are 4 PNG files. Now these are different types of height maps, and as you can see, when I hit one at a time, there are different details on different height maps. Now as per City Skylines, the more details you get from the terrain, the more problematic it is to build your own city, because the terrain will be up and down, and it will be pretty difficult for you to build your city, and it won't look that authentic. So try to get as smooth as possible, not too smooth like this one. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna time lapse this entire section, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna level this terrain, put my water in, put the water stream, and yeah, that's all for this video. So before you go, I'm heading out all the Navi Mumbaikers watching this video. I need your help in this series. What you have to do is just comment on my video telling me about the unique buildings or specific monuments which is there in Navi Mumbai, so that we can put it in the game. As you see, Navi Mumbai was never built on City Skylines, so it's gonna take us time to build the assets, and we cannot directly use the pre-built assets for Navi Mumbai. So enjoy the time-lapse section, and that will be all from my side. Thank you, and please like and subscribe to my channel. So I just added the water source. Don't Don't you just love the physics of the game? So here you can see I'm smoothing the terrain and leveling the edges. So as you can see, I'm using the trees to mark out my territory of the lake. So after that I use the terrain tool to build my lake. Then I place a water source for the lake. So as you can see, I accidentally flooded my map. Please make sure you don't commit the same mistake I did. So just put in the water source and then delete it for your lake. You don't need a continuous water source for the lake. Also, if you'd like to download this map, it's on the community and the link is in the description.